Hello everyone, welcome to Ch2 Mandir High School and Junior College. This is SSC online audio video lesson. Today we are going to study Geography Chapter 2 Endogenetic Movement for Standard 9th by Ms. Deepa Poddar. So I showed you this picture last time also because we studied earthquake. Now today we are going to study volcanoes. Okay. So that is volcano comes under sudden movement. So this picture will give you some recap of it. So let's go to volcano and study in detail. Now students, what is volcano? Volcano is something which is very hot and which has fire in it, which can also melt anything or anything, right? So let's read what is there in the textbook. Volcanoes. Hot, solid, liquid, and gaseous material are thrown out from the mantle of the earth into the surface of the earth. So we all know that earth has three parts, that is core, mantle, and then surface, crust, right? So from the mantle, something comes out from the surface of the earth. It can be solid, it can be liquid, and it can be gaseous, but in any form it comes, it is very hot, right? Now this whole process is called volcanic eruption. Okay, now the thing that comes out is very poisonous and inflammable for which comes out. Okay, when the molten magma comes out on the surface, it is called lava, right? We all know that. I'll try to just show you a picture. So here we can say magma is coming out. Okay, and when it is coming out from the vent, it is called as lava. Okay, so sometimes it comes out from the top of the mountain, and sometimes it comes from in between also, if there are some holes or cracks in between. So there are two types of volcanoes. I'll just go next to it. There is one type, that is central type or conical volcano. Okay, conical means it look like a cone. I'll show you a picture for that also, but first let's understand it. During eruption, the molten magma comes out through a pipe like vent. Okay, so if I'm telling you that it looks like a nook, okay, or cone, so there should be one point from where it will come out, right? So the mouth from where it comes out, it spreads the lava. Okay, it is called as lava. Now I'll give you a few examples of that. That is Mount Fujiyama in Japan and Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. So these are the types of central type or conical volcano type. Okay, I'll show you a picture for that. See, can you see, it is a mountain like a cone, and from one point it is coming out. Okay, so this is called as conical volcano. Okay, now next is fissure type volcano. Fissure type means from anywhere the lava comes out. Okay, the volcano, that magma comes out. So during eruption, when the magma comes out from a single vent but from many cracks, okay, it is called as fissure type volcanic eruption. The molten material coming out with the eruption spreads on both the side of the fissure. As the result, volcanic plates are formed. I'll try to show you the plates also. The Deccan plates of India has also been formed due to such type of volcanic eruption. So here I'll show you the picture. See, can you see, it is just coming from the surface and going anywhere, wherever they find a way to spread around, right? So whenever you visit a place or a mountain, you can see the layers over there. Okay, so that is happened because of the fissure type of mountain, fissure type of a volcanic eruption. So the volcano comes out from anywhere on the surface area. Now effects of volcanoes. First one, first effects can be loss of life and property. So if there's a house near at a place where the volcanic eruption happened, loss of life will take place and loss of property also. Sometimes tsunami gets generated due to volcanic eruption on the ocean floors also. Now what happens when there's a volcanic eruption? Dust, smoke, ashes, gases, water, vapor, etc. remains in the atmosphere for a long time, right? So this creates an imbalance in the environment. So if there's a place which is residential area and volcanic eruption happens, there will be lots of dust, there will be lots of smoke, ashes, and the water will get polluted. So all this will give you an imbalance in the environment. And the next one is land may become fertile due to volcanic ash. So sometimes the land will get fertile with the ash. Fertile means sometimes, it will be very good for crops. And the next one in the textbook, it is like new land is formed due to volcanic eruption. So sometimes there is a new land due to volcanic eruption because the lava gets cooled down and they form a rocky substance from that. So it will give you a new land sometimes. Lakes are formed at the mount of the crackers of dead volcano when rainwater accumulates in them. So when there's a volcano and it tries to find a way, so sometimes when they find a way and when they cool down, after that they create some amount of hole at that place when there's a rainwater accumulates in them, so they also create lakes, right? So sometimes it happens like this also. And these are the effects of earthquake. Okay, so as we studied in my last video, this is kind of recap to you. So what are the effects of earthquake? That is crack or fracture develop on the ground, causes landslide which leads to sliding of rocks, right? Now this is how a property or a life is lost because of the earthquake. Can you see, if there were few people in the building staying inside, they would have died, right? And the property is also lost by the people who owns it. So this is how it affects on the lifestyle a lot when there's an earthquake. And this is the layer of lava disposition due to volcanic eruption. And can you see, it can also be a fissure type volcano and can also be a conical type of volcano because it is coming from the mountain, right? Now here we are done with the chapter, the whole chapter. I really hope that you will go and open your textbook and read the textbook for better understanding. And as assignment, I am asking you to write down all the answers in your workbook. Okay, if you don't have workbook, please get one and search for the answer and write it down in your workbook. So please don't waste your time, be productive, and have a nice day.